Yeah!
Yeah, welcome to Ben Drowned in Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're starting a new game. This way we don't have all the cool things. We're playing Pokemon Snap.
Yes, we are.
We were originally going to play Babysitting Mama, but then we realized it was hard to have a conversation and play that game at the same time. So because this just so happened to be on the Wii, we decided...
Hello there.
We decided we were going to play Pokemon Snap.
The reason I invited you here is this Pokemon report. I'd like for you to take pictures of Pokemon. Here on Pokemon Island, wild Pokemon can be found everywhere. This is my new invention, the 01 vehicle.
Did Professor Oak invent the Pokedex, or did he order a Pokedex? Someone else invented it, and he just got one for you, didn't he?
No, he made them.
Did he? Oh,
I'm counting on you, butt.
So, before we get into Pokemon Snap, Jess.
Oh well, yeah.
We better start with what have we been playing. So what have we been?
Oh God, what? Where is the Z button on this fucking controller?
It's the little one. Oh
there
God.
we go.
Oh God.
Okay, but it's not letting me move. Oh yeah, that's right. It does like
It's a tutorial. That's why I thought like all the levels were unlocked and we were gonna play through all of them.
Sorry.
That's alright. It's fun starting from the beginning. Oh God. This is bringing back some memories. Jess, what have you been playing lately?
Sims and Babysitting Mama, cause I'm 5.
Nothing screams 5 years old like looking after babies.
Yep.
Oh God, I'm getting so many memories right now.
Fuck, the controls are reversed.
Are they?
Yeah.
We're playing this, yeah, obviously we're playing this on the Wii Virtual Console, so we're playing with the classic controller.
That would have been so good if both of them had been in the picture.
I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to guys who play this game.
Meow. Do it.
This... No, he only does it... Oh, you missed it.
Oh.
I have been playing pretty much exclusively Bait and Kados on the GameCube.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to review that game. And so I'm playing that for review. And I'm working currently on a review for Bulletstorm. Because reasons. Now I'm just getting like a massive like nostalgia flashback thing happening here.
We also bought some games today.
Yeah, we did. We bought a game. Well, it was
We
a
bought
game,
a collection.
Yeah.
Do you want to...
We got the Journey collection because I already own Flower on my PS3. I got that when it came out because I'm weird like that and I like flowers. But I haven't played Journey yet, and I haven't played Flow, which I think was like almost a launch game for the PS3. So I thought it would be a cool idea to get that.
Oh, fuck, I'm running out of...
So at some point, Jess will be reviewing Journey.
Yes.
We might do a joint review. I don't know yet.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
What?
Huh?
Already got
that was weird. That was a little strange.
I forgot that you only had so many pictures.
Yep.
Ew, Pidgey butt in my face! Get out! You're gonna poop on me!
So that's basically what we've been playing. Not that exciting. That's a classic.
Fuck, I only have one picture
There's
left.
a Magikarp in here.
Yeah, but only if you have apples.
Apple. So this is Pokemon Snap, obviously. Do you want to tell me? Do you have any Pokemon Snap stories to tell?
This is a game that I rented a lot. I never actually owned it until I bought it on the Wii. This is actually the second time I've had it on the Wii.
What?
Well, because of my, the first Wii I ever had, right?
Yeah.
Oh, should I use one of these? They're pretty terrible, though. The first Wii I ever had this game on it. But then I had to, well, I lost it. That wasn't my Wii. It was technically my ex's Wii. Why did it go all the way back there?
I don't know.
And Yeah, so then whenever I got another Wii, I just bought it, downloaded, whatever. And yeah. So yeah, I never owned it, but I sure as fuck did play it a lot because I rented it a lot. And I remember the Blockbuster had
they had the printing station.
The printing station.
We never had those in Australia.
Really, that's... okay.
That's it.
Yes!
I did own this game, and I played it a hell of a lot.
We're gonna hear it. Come on.
Oh my god.
Wonderful.
There it is. Yeah, I did own this game, which is a rarity. Usually when we're playing retro games, I'm like, I never owned this game, but I did play it a lot. This was a game I actually owned. And played a hell of a lot. It's amazing how it's a really short game, but the replayability for it is so high. And I mean, like, it's the sort of game where you could play through an entire level just to get like that one perfect photo of that one Pokemon, you know?
You were close.
It was a shame it didn't have more Pokemon in it. I think that was a really common complaint at the time.
Yeah.
But there's some really creative things in this game, and I really, really wish, especially now with the Wii U gamepad, that they'd make a sequel. Or even for the 3DS with the augmented reality for the 3DS.
Love a sequel. Wait, but let's return to the lab. I would love... I would love to have a fucking...
Yeah. Okay,
look at the sprites. They remind me of something out of like...
C button's up here.
A Sega. You can press L and R. That's what I was using L. Yeah.
Oh, thank.
But yeah,
fuck.
I would fucking love a sequel to this game.
I think a lot of people would.
And they should. They would make so much fucking money with it.
Oh my god. You're right, it is inverted.
Yeah.
As someone who plays a lot of shooters, this is, I always like that. It's the little things in this game that make it special.
Yeah.
Fucking Electrode, you suck.
You only got him from the back. He's not gonna like it.
Yeah, well. It's actually, you can't get in front of him without the booster that you get later on. Or you can get him dead. Because I remember that's how you get the Cocooners down too. It's not a bad looking game visually. It still holds up pretty well.
Yeah. For its time. But yeah, they would make so much fucking money if they did a sequel to this. Everybody wants one. I don't know of a single person who doesn't want a new Pokemon Snap with all of the Pokemon. Like, not just, you know, like, realistically, they probably should have did it. Well, no, see? I was gonna say they should have done it with, like, every... you need the Pester Balls.
No, he's a ghost. You can't see him when you're taking photos, but when they develop, you can see him.
Oh, is it? I thought... Oh, I missed it. I was gonna say they should have released one for every, like... Pokemon game, but then I thought that would actually, like, this game would run its course really quickly.
Who developed this?
HAL.
Oh, it was HAL. Yeah, it was HAL Labs. Well, they're too busy making Smash Brothers now.
Yeah, but, like, if they were to release one now... Diglett!
You gotta be a dog trio, I just gotta get him 3 times. Diglett! Diglett! Little dick sticking out of the ground.
He's so cute.
Gotta get him 3 times, any times in a dog trio.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Didn't you?
Nope.
That's what I like about this game. The puzzles is how to get all the different Pokemon to, like, appear.
I still, yeah, like I said, if they were to make a new Pokemon Snap game, like, obviously you would have all of the Pokemon, like, from fucking Kanto to...
Yeah.
To Unova or whatever the newest region is.
Yeah, I've forgotten what the name of that region is. I can't do anything with you guys because I don't have apples.
Yeah.
Suck. But yeah, I like the way you make the Pokemon evolve in this. It's very creative. I'm just, this is like such a massive nostalgia trip for me. I haven't touched this game in so long time. Such a long time.
But yeah, God, they would make so much fucking money. Nintendo!
Yeah.
Please! You would make so much money. So much money.
I don't know if it's up to Nintendo. That's the only thing.
I know.
Because that's something, because we haven't got any topics today, but I guess that's something we can touch on. The Pokemon trading card game coming out on iPad.
Yeah, I'm actually really... So is this going to be like, you have to buy Pokemon cards and they're going to have QR codes and shit now? Or like...
Maybe, I don't know. They haven't announced that much about it, but I would bet my ass that they are going to have microtransactions.
Oh yeah, fucking for sure. That one's so cute.
Yeah, good times.
Or like, what about people who have like, who already have Pokemon cards, right?
Told you.
Oh.
That's what makes getting photos of them tricky, because it's, my picture of Magikarp. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the people say...
But yeah, like what about people who already have,
Maybe it'll have like a scanning system in it where you can...
Scan your Pokemon cards?
Yeah.
That's all the pictures you took?
Yep. I don't hammer the A button as often as you do.
Shut up.
What's new this time?
Wow. It's not Pikachu on a ball.
Wow. Yeah.
Fuck. Well
My
done.
pictures are much better than yours.
Whatever, fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah, a lot of people, I've seen on Facebook and everything, a lot of people are like, wow, I can't believe Nintendo would allow the Pokemon company to put the card game on iOS. And it just shows how uneducated a lot of people are, because first of all, Nintendo doesn't own the Pokemon company. They're free to go wherever they want and do whatever they want to do.
They just happen to be going to Nintendo.
Yeah, they have a really strong relationship with Nintendo, but...
And I'll bet you anything, it was Game Freak that was like, hey, we really want to expand on this. We're going to fucking iPad. Deal with it.
Well,
and Nintendo was just like, oh,
I don't know if Game Freak even has control of it wasn't Wizards of the Coast that made the card game?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And I mean, like, if they've already got that infrastructure for iPad games based on their other card games that they've been making, then that'd make sense, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But I mean, like, there's so many people who can confuse them. Like, honestly, the Pokemon company could go and put the Pokemon games onto the PlayStation or the Vita if they wanted, and Nintendo can't stop them from doing that. But I guess because people just associate Pokemon with Nintendo.
Yeah.
And it isn't, and it's also worth noting that this isn't even the first Pokemon game on the iPad.
No.
Because there was like that Pokédex app in Japan for iPhone that came out like 2 years ago. So I don't understand why everyone's so like
Well,
surprised.
there's a difference though, right? It's like Japan gets a lot of like mobile releases and stuff like that we don't. Where are my apples?
You can't use them when
you're zoomed in.
You gotta get this Pikachu onto the surfboard.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Do you like the way the apples are 2D sprites and not 3D objects? It's pretty neat. Pika. I was gonna say something really witty and intelligent, but I forgot what it was. That was a nice little reference there.
That was a terrible fucking picture. Oh.
What was I going to say? What the fuck?
The iPad, Japan.
Oh yeah, well, it's not like Nintendo decided to... If you take a photo of him at each time, he's the closest at the end.
I did that though.
You have to do
I
3
know.
different spots. Yeah. Snorlax just doesn't give a fuck. Yes. It's the trading card game. It's not like... And that doesn't mean that it's the Pokemon Game Boy trading card game, which I did play a hell of a lot of back in the day. I remember my mum said, you can have the Pokemon trading card game if... if you get this, I'm going to... you will stop getting the cards basically in packs.
Yeah.
Because that was a more cost-effective way of doing it. So
Or isn't that what you said? Weren't you like, oh, that
was my justification. Yeah. So that kind of worked until it seemed like a really good idea, and it was until no one else that I went to school with bought the Game Boy game. So
yeah. What the fuck is in there? I forget.
It's a Scyther. You have to get pest balls.
Oh, it is
to pester
Pestiballs.
him.
I thought it was the apples.
No. So people need
I
to.
thought there was something in here.
No, there's Magikarp at the end. I got like photo. I remember all
I'm
this
sorry,
so well.
I don't.
Man, all the high scores. Yeah, so that was an interesting thing. I definitely think it's interesting that it's happening, but I don't think it's as big a surprise or deal as people think it is. A lot of people are like, oh my god, does this mean Nintendo's moving to iOS? And I'm pretty sure Nintendo has nothing to do with this. The card game, period.
No.
They put their like little logo on it just because they're associated with Pokemon, and that's the extent of their involvement.
Yeah.
It's a branding exercise. Yeah, Pokemon.
Yeah.
What a wonderful, wonderful thing. Yeah. This is the only game I am aware of that uses sound clips from the TV series as opposed to the Pokemon Stadium games have those terrible Game Boy sounds that are fucking atrocious. And Nintendo really they slightly tweaked them for the 3DS, the most recent 3DS game. And by slightly tweaked, I mean very slightly tweaked them, but they're still that low bit rate, fucking awful noise.
Yeah.
But I guess really the sequel to this game was the Fatal Frame series. They replaced all the Pokemon with the ghosts of dead women, and that was it. Which Nintendo, ironically, does now. They're with that company and they're distributing those games. The Fatal Frame series. Interesting. And Endless Ocean had a lot of photography in it. Yeah. For those who are wondering, next week's review will be Endless Ocean for the Wii. Speaking of, I thought that was an appropriate segue. Oh!
Yeah! Fuck you.
Fuck you! There you go. What else happened? Gamescon was on. Neither of us watched I watched the Microsoft press conference because I just happened to click a link on Twitter, which makes it seem like we weren't all that interested. But the truth is, we really weren't all that interested. Very little announcements came out of it. But I guess the big one that everyone was up in arms about, and I guess it's kind of a topic that we could go over. Not so much the actual thing. There was Tomb Raider announced as an exclusive.
Oh yeah.
And there was a massive shitstorm. And then turns out it was a timed exclusive. Now, there's a few different layers to this as to why this is an interesting topic that we can go into. So first of all is the idea that people were pissed because the game was going to be on the Xbox and not on their console of choice, the PS4. So there was a lot of people who were saying they were going to boycott the game, which, if you're planning on buying it for the PS4, and it's not coming to that console, you don't really have much of a choice but to boycott it because you can't play it anyway.
Yeah. Idiots.
These fucking dumb people on the internet. So that's a layer of it. But there's a lot of people who are complaining about how this is a terrible thing to happen to video games. And people who clearly don't understand how exclusive games work for systems. Exclusives are there to make you want to buy a system. If Microsoft is to pay a company because they want a game, it's because they expect that game to sell enough units and to move systems. So basically Microsoft are like, yo guys, Tomb Raider is kind of a big deal, and we think people will buy the Xbox One for this game because we know this game's going to be really high quality. So we would very much like you to bring this game to our system. Exclusively, here's a big wad of money. Which is what it seemed like happened at first. Because we thought it was going to be exclusive, everyone was mad, I was happy about it. I don't care much for the Xbox One, I'm still not sold on it, but I like the fact that Microsoft was trying to do something to make it, a system worth buying. Because aside from the Halo Master Chief Collection, which, regardless of whether or not you're into Halo, is a fucking sweet deal.
How the fuck did that even hit Pikachu?
Just hit him in the face. It's something that Microsoft really needed to move systems.
What do you need for the
Zapdos?
No, the guys that are Electabuzz all behind you. Are those pester balls or what?
Oh no! When you get Zapdos, these TV screens turn on and the music changes, and then they start.
Yeah, but I
dancing.
mean, like, what doesn't it have to do with that?
That's good. They have to get the 6 Pokemon symbols at the end to get to Mew. But where's I going with this?
I really don't fucking remember any of that shit.
Anyway, everyone's happy now because it's a timed exclusive. But I'm personally not happy about it because it was seeming like, hey, Microsoft's actually doing something smart.
Yeah.
This is a really good business decision, and, you know, if the new Tomb Raider game was really, really good, I would, you know...
Oh, jeez. Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy, fix your face. You know, it's the sort of game that, because I loved the reboots so much, it's the sort of game that'd be like, yep, you know, I would buy an Xbox One for a game like that. And now that they've come out and said, it was their wording, first of all, in the press conference, they said coming out exclusively.
Yeah, which...
They didn't say timed exclusive at all until afterwards.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that's not on in my books, that's very misleading.
Yep.
But, it's the fact it's a timed exclusive, and then basically it's just like, well, why would I buy it for the Xbox One now when I know I can get it for the PS4 later on, and it'll probably be prettier on the PS4 like every other game is because it's got that little bit more RAM, that faster RAM. And it's just kind of like, Microsoft, what are you doing? Why would you... You had a big win. It pissed off a lot of people because people are idiots and don't understand how video games work, and they want every game on every system, which kind of defies the whole point of there being multiple systems. But, you know, that was like a big win that they fucked up massively, I think, by having it as a timed exclusive. If that was only coming to the Xbox One, I think that would probably sell... people would buy Xbox Ones for that game.
You think so? Haha.
Yeah. Maybe they wouldn't, but I mean, the people are more likely to buy an Xbox One for that than they are for Rise. And Rise is now coming to PC in 4K, running in 4K, and it's just like, well, why the fuck would you buy that for the Xbox One when you know you can get it for the PC now for, you know, with much better graphics? Yeah, and that's the problem, I guess. What are your opinion on exclusives?
Whatever. Like... I don't know, because, like, I've never bought a system because a game was only coming out on, you know...
What about Nintendo consoles?
Oh, what? How the fuck did I miss that?
Isn't that the whole reason people buy Nintendo?
I don't.
You don't buy Nintendo to play Nintendo games?
Well, you know what I mean, though. It's like, I don't...
You don't buy...
I don't buy into the exclusive thing. Like, if... I don't know, like, I guess... All the games that I have are games... You know, I don't know how to explain it. It's just...
Well, let me put it this way. You're a massive fan of the Zelda series.
Yes.
Does the Zelda series have a big impact? Like, if a Nintendo console had been out for a while, but there hadn't been a Zelda game... But then that new Zelda game, that proper one, not Hyrule Warriors, but that, you know, that next Zelda game, Zelda Wii U, that comes out, would you buy a Wii U specifically for that game?
Yeah, to be honest, I would.
Yeah, so I mean, like, that's what I think exclusives are about. I mean, that's the same like Sony. Sony has great exclusives, like the, you know, like God of War, I think sells systems. The Uncharted series sells systems. The Last of Us is selling systems. I think that's why the exclusives are important. But when but they're all first-party games, and I guess that's the thing. When you got like dealing with third-party games, which are things like Tomb Raider. I love the way you can make them fight. That's fucking brilliant. That's where things get thin. Like, I don't think... People seem to get pissed when a third-party game is exclusive to one system.
Yeah.
When realistically, if a company wants to pay that developer the same amount of money as they would have got from the sales on the other system in order to keep it an exclusive and to give people another reason to buy their system, I think that's perfectly fair and a good strategy. Because, I mean, if every game's coming out on every system, what's the point of having 3 people competing in the video game space in the first place? Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. If you got thoughts on exclusives,
I don't know, it's just like it's a way to sell a system, right? Like,
and that's what systems need. If there's the Xbox One has been getting so much hate since it came out, and when it originally launched, that was for fair reason. And now I think people are just hating on it because it's cool to hate on it. It's kind of like what the PS3 was last generation, because all the ports on it were shit because the architecture was so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
There's always that one console each generation that everyone wants to hate on just because it's cool to hate on it. The internet likes hating on things. And I think Microsoft are really doing a good job of turning the Xbox brand around. They're doing a really, really good... Phil Spencer especially is doing a really good job turning the whole thing around. And I just thought that was like a massive coup for them, and then it's like, oh, timed. Okay.
Which one do you think?
I reckon that one, just because it takes up the most of the... That one takes up the most of the frame, so it'll probably get the most points. The game's very...
picky about that.
Yeah. Picky and lazy at the same time, because it isn't the quality of the photo, there's like a couple of random little factors that come into it. Like sometimes you take a photo that looks really cool and it'll score lower than like a shitty photo, because a shitty photo reached all these like specific points of fucking value according to the game. So let us know what you think about exclusives. We love to hear from you people. And also,
what do you think about exclusives?
What do you?
What do you think about exclusives?
I like them. I think anything that gives a reason a console recently bought over another console is a good thing.
No, I
That's
totally
the whole
agree.
Point of competition,
like,
and competition.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I like the fact that a game that's coming out on the 360 would also come out on the PS2 or the PS3. You know what I mean? It's like I don't. If I already have a PS3. You know what I mean? It's like, well...
There are different kinds of people too, right? I mean, like, I like having all of the consoles, because, I mean, each one brings something different to the table. Well, at least up until this point, the PS3 and the Xbox One... PS4 and the Xbox One are essentially the same fucking thing, aside from a slight difference in RAM. Especially now that Kinect's gone. I mean, I didn't like the Kinect, but at least it was a point of difference. But it's gone now. So really it just comes down to which controller feels nicer in your hand. And like 2 frames a second difference.
Well, I'm sure there will be some exclusives, like, right?
Like Xbox, most of the things Microsoft showed off at Gamescom were exclusives. And, I don't remember there being any specific surprises. But you know, like they're exclusive, that's what's important. And the Sony did the same thing, a lot of the stuff they were showing. Fucking Bloodborne, I'm excited for. And if anyone's wondering, yes, we will be playing Demon Souls at some point on this show, and probably Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. Not for a while until I'm reviewing those. Oh man, memories of this level.
Yeah.
This is my favorite level. Actually, no, my favorite level's the Canyon.
The one with Mankey.
Mankey everywhere.
That's all I remember.
This is the level with the menopause. Gotta get the Bulbasaurs
you have to
out.
hit it.
No, you little one out of this.
Aw, you're so cute.
Yeah. We still do not have a PS4 or Xbox One because they cost money. And money is something that we currently do not have a lot of. Although I did just get a job working from 11 o'clock at night to 7 in the morning in a warehouse.
Gross.
It's gonna suck. I fucking hate photographing these cunts. Slowbro's got a Mega Evolution now, and he looks goofy as shit.
You should have used an apple to make him turn around.
Eeple.
Boot right in the face. Oh, you missed
You can't get him until you got the song anyway.
Oh, the Poke Flute.
You gotta get the Pokey Flute, dude.
This is just gonna turn into how many Pokemon voices can you do?
How many Pokemon impressions? Does Metapod go Metapod like he did in the cartoon?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
I don't know where he talks out of. Oh, you need Pestiballs for him too. I guess he's too hard. Oh, that was a sparkly Magikarp. I missed it. There's a fucking Psyduck around here somewhere.
It's right there.
And then he starts jumping out like a crazy man. I love this game. Where's the Porygon? Oh, I gotta get the Pester Ball to get it to come out. Stupid.
Ooh, Cloyster.
Seeing a Cloyster in the river kind of seems kind of weird. He should be in the beach level.
Yeah, I agree. Fucking Psyduck.
I love Psyduck.
Sigh.
He doesn't make the Psyduck signs from the show. He goes,
Sigh.
boop, ba-doop. What
are you trying to lure?
I don't know. I couldn't remember if there was anything in there.
The noise of
I just love
they
shoulder
just
in
stick
general.
they just stick their tongues up.
And I flap them about everywhere. Yeah, I just don't think there's anything else in news that came out. There was any significance. I don't think there really was. Sony are doing a cool thing where if you're friends with people through PSN now, and I think Far Cry is the first game to do this, you can invite them to play the game with you for an hour, even if they don't own a copy. And there's like no restrictions on it. They
That's
like
cool.
get access to the whole thing basically. Which is Far Cry 4 is doing it. Like you can play cooperatively on Far Cry 4, which is a game I'm very excited about, by the way. Which I'll unfortunately probably end up getting.
What do you, dude? Get your
so sensitive. That counts as a slowpoke.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I like that one. And now he's a slow row. But there's a shoulder there at the same time.
Get it. Just use it. Whatever.
Whatever. The game's confused. Yeah, I thought that was a really cool feature. You don't see that sort of stuff very often in games. Boop, 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 boop. Or is that one's lost center, I guess?
I don't think it's gonna really matter.
No. Probably not.
I sincerely
That's an
doubt.
interesting thing. I didn't know Nintendo doesn't show up at Gamescon. Kind of interesting. Maybe they did, but they didn't have a conference or anything. I thought they might have done a Nintendo Direct for Gamescon, but to let Europe know what's up. But apparently Nintendo don't care much for Europe.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's a very nice pose.
Wow, there are other Metapod. Wonderful.
You never have too many Metapod. They're like Metabots, you know? The technique is just as long as it's in the middle of the frame, you have technique.
It's fine, yeah.
No rule of thirds here, folks.
Nope, I was just about to say that too.
Mark's like screaming.
Wait.
Now we get a Pester Ball.
Anyway. Welcome back. Do we really have anything else to talk about? Excuse me.
Pester Ball. Oh, I just hit the same thing twice today.
I don't really think there's anything else to talk about.
Yeah, probably not. So let's talk about Pokemon Snap and our favorite Pokemon. Oh. Yes. What's your favorite Pokemon, Jess?
Hypno.
Tell us the story of why Hypno is your favorite.
Mostly
Pokemon.
because of Hypno's Lullaby, the creepypasta. But yeah, I don't know. I like psychic Pokemon, and so he's my favorite.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of the psychic Pokemon. Ever since I was a fucking Poliwags.
They're gonna come out though as
Poliwag is new.
don't they evolve?
No, the Poliwags don't evolve. I remember trying all kinds of things, thinking maybe there was a way of like tricking the game into making Pokemon that aren't in the game be in the game, but never.
Like what?
Like making Squirtle evolve and shit.
You missed a sparkly
I
Poliwag.
did miss the sport. I was not on the ball enough. Yeah, see, Valplane just ain't having that shit.
You need the Poke Flute.
Poke Flute. The slow poke is so slow getting that shit off the ground. Look at this guy, he's a fucking idiot. You started playing with red and blue, yeah?
Yeah, blue. That was my
Blue.
first.
Yeah, I had a red. I was a red man. Because it had Charizard on the front. I remember too, like, I don't think I've told this story because I haven't really played anything Pokemon related on my other channel. I saw that original TV commercial that had all the Pokemon on the bus. Do you remember that? All the Pokemon crammed into the bus?
Nope.
The ad was all over TV. Some people might remember that. And, meet up. basically, that ad made me want the game, and it showed absolutely no gameplay. Absolutely no gameplay
I
at
just
all.
got the game. I got the game before I saw the anime, I'm pretty sure. There's another Porygon over there.
2 Porygons for the price of 1. We're gonna unlock the caves, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, I like literally the TV commercial because I never saw ads for Game Boy games on TV, like ever. Period. At least in Australia, it was a thing that just didn't happen ever.
Yeah.
So the idea of like, this game must be good if there are ads for it on TV. This is not long after the Superman 64 ads were on TV, and the TV ads made me want that game too.
Did you ever get it?
I rented it once, and even as a kid who knew nothing about video games, or like who grew up playing shit because I didn't know any better, I knew it was no bueno. I knew it was not a good game. Anyway, yeah. So I remember asking my mum for it and being like, well, I really need this game. And
why would you use that one? The one next to it was
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks happy. So I remember getting it, but I had no idea what the game was going to be. I just assumed, I knew that you had little creatures in it that did stuff for you.
Yeah.
And I thought it was going to be a platformer, because that's basically all I'd experienced on the console, on the handheld at that point. We were like, side-scrolling games, so I thought it was like, maybe like let them out, they'll like help you with puzzles, or to get over obstacles, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then sitting down to play it, it was like a top-down thing, which I maybe experienced like once on the Sega Master System on a game, because I'd never played a turn-based RPG before. And just like, it totally like blew my mind, because I'd never experienced anything like that before. And it was such a massive deal. And yeah, like I played the absolute, I think everyone did. Yes. There was a lot of hype around that game for good reason. Did you want to do this one?
No.
Nope. Sick of playing.
Kind of. I love the music in this one.
Yeah, it's nice and mellow. I really want to try to get unlock the
Ditto. You have to pester ball him.
Yeah, pester ball. No, I really kind of want to unlock the canyon level, because that's my favorite, and I love the way you get the Gyarados by knocking.
No, I'm just saying because we're already at like 40 minutes. So.
Yeah, so we're not going to get there, which is unfortunate for you people at home.
LOL sucks to be you.
Yeah, essentially. Sorry for anyone who wanted to see more of the game than that, but tough titties. That's what you get!
That was a really bad picture.
That was a terrible picture. This will be a good one, though. So Sparkle. Sparkle, Sparkle! I think this is the first game where Jinx was purple.
We shall see.
Jerk. Up until this point, because this came out...
Wow.
Was this before or after? Yeah, he's a fucking dickhead to hit. Did this come out before or after...
You still could have taken a picture of it, though.
Yeah.
Before or after what?
Pokemon Stadium.
I really don't know.
Why does coughing fucking disappear like that? Oh shit, I could've got a Victory Bell, but I fucked up.
You done, goof?
There might still be time. That's why there's no water falling in here, but it's bubbling like there is.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Or maybe it's just hot boiling water.
Yeah, that's also a possibility.
Oh,
fuck, because I was taking a photo.
Turn around.
If you get save all 3 Jigglypuffs, you get to, you get the Jigglypuff singing the song down here. And getting this thing sucks too. Trying to get the,
The Zubat.
yeah,
Pikachu.
to get the balloon Pikachu.
You know you can move more than just up and down, right? Yeah, no, you failed.
I have failed miserably, and you can't get the jinxes happening until you've got the Poke Flute. I do love the way this game gives you real replayability, but I can't believe how short these levels are. They felt longer than this when I was a kid. Now they feel like the shortest things I've ever felt in my life. Like,
Yep,
one's like
purple
20
Jinx.
minutes. So up until this point, for those who didn't know, Jinx was black and kind of looked like Mr. Popo with a
Turn
wig.
around.
Jigglypuff's are singing over here. He's got his own like little stage. It's so cute.
Take a picture. I think that was like the first Pokemon voice anybody ever learned.
Yeah. Jiggly.
so cute.
Beautiful. Yeah, 5 more minutes. Because I think I can go straight onto the canyon from here. That's what I like, the way the game gives you basically like 2 stages at a time, and then you get an item to go back and unlock the next thing, which is cool. I like that. All right, Oaks Mart. Also, next time we will have a special guest with us on this show.
Yes, that's a terrible picture. There you go.
Does it actually count as a picture of Bulbasaur? No, it does count as a picture of Ditto.
No,
I can't use it. It's like, I don't know what that is.
Oh, that one's cute.
It's taking a shit. Yes, our good friend Mark, who some of you, if anyone's like follows me on Game Over Go Command, will know as 13 from some of our casts. He's going to be with us for a week. I don't know how much I'll see him because I'll be working in my new job.
You know you can go through them whenever you're zoomed in, right?
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. It's like a little animation. It's just going to be a happy one in the background.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not going to keep it a surprise. The next bench round will indeed be Blast Core, because he will not shut up about that game. So that'll be a thing. And I think we've got some other things planned as well, which should be fun, which we will keep a secret.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be a nice fun thing. He's going to be on our other channels as well. He'll probably join Jess for some Sims on her channel.
Yep.
Mirror of Moonguard. And my Go Command channel for some Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah. I was like, for what?
Yeah, what's he doing with you? I don't know. I'd kind of like to play through Rogue Squadron multiplayer with him too, because the talk Star Wars. But you know, we'll see what happens.
Nice.
Oh, that was a good score for that one. Wait. Oh. Do I have access to the next one? No. I need 3 more Pokemon.
Yep.
Well.
Save.
Yep, I'm gonna save, and we're gonna call this a day. Thank you for joining us for some Pokemon Snap. I'm sorry the topics weren't more exciting.
Well, there's only so much that's happening, I suppose.
Yeah, there hasn't been any real drama lately.
No.
We need more drama. Give us some more drama, games industry. Make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, until next time, make sure you tune in next Monday for my Endless Ocean review. It's 10 minutes long, so you know it's good. And then the week after that for Blast Core.
Yep.
So, yeah, join us then, and thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Faggots.
You say faggots?
No.
Faggots. Go fuck you!
Go fuck